Hi there, good morning everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to the YMCA of Greater Toronto YouTube channel. How are you doing today? My name is Lily and I'm the Director of Programs at the Scarborough YMCA, and you are joining me here live in my home for BodyFit Gentle. Today we will be spending our time on the mat. It is a happy Monday. Good morning, Christine. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is Monday, getting your week started. And if you actually have any questions, please feel free to type in below or comment. Christine is our moderator for today, and she will be available to answer any questions you may have while I'm performing the exercises. So this is BodyFit Gentle. Today we are performing mat exercises. We will be strengthening and stretching, Mat Monday. So the equipment you will need today, you'll need a mat or a towel to lay on the ground, what feels most comfortable for you. Good morning, Zarika. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. And as well, I've brought just a pillowcase, or if you have a towel, we won't be really needing it for most of the exercises, mainly just for comfort if you want to place behind your head or your lower back when we are lying on the ground. So once again, if you are just tuning in, good morning, Marina. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. So if you're just joining me here live now, my name is Lily. Thank you so much for joining me. This is BodyFit Gentle, and we will be focusing on mat exercises today. Good morning, Mabel. So good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. All the exercises that are performed on the mat, I've selected. The majority of them can be actually performed standing up as well. So if I'm lying on my mat, if you choose to stand, you may perform the exercises standing as well. So if I'm lying on my side, you would just take your legs forward and back or out to the side, depending on which plane I'm working in. But I have selected all the exercises that can be performed standing up if you choose not to head on down onto the mat. But today, it's BodyFit Gentle. If you are joining me here live, take this moment now, grab your mat, grab a water bottle and a towel or a small little pillow, just to make yourself feel a little more comfortable while you're performing the exercises. It is not a sleep class. It is more of a strengthening and stretching class. We will be focusing on our breathing, and I really hope that you enjoy it and that you have fun with me this morning. It is an 11 a.m. Monday morning, 30-minute mat exercise. So let's take a quick peek at the time. It is 11 o'clock right now. I hope you are all set up and that you have your equipment. We will be starting on the mat on our back. All right, so let's head on over. Here we go. Okay, so you're gonna lie down on your back. Can you hear me all right? Christine, are we okay? So you're gonna lie down on your back, feet are hip width apart, knees bent. Again, the towel for pillow, as a pillow if you'd like. Run to see if everything's okay. Is it okay? Yes? Okay. So, on your back, towel as a pillow if you would like. Now taking your hand, middle fingers placed on your belly button. You're going to inhale, feel your belly rise. And exhale, feel your middle fingers come together as your belly lowers back down. Once again, nice deep breath. Feel your fingers come apart as your belly rises. As you exhale, feel your fingers join together as your belly returns. Now continue with this breathing, nice deep breaths. A few things to focus on, your gaze to the sky, shoulders soft, shoulders away from your ears, heart is opened. As you're taking the deep breaths in to reset and warm your body up. Now let's begin by setting our pillar. So think of your front and your back as buttons. We have a button right by our pubic bone. So these buttons, front and back, snap together. So snap them together, front and back. Think of a button between your belly button and your pubic bone, just in the middle. Snap the button front and back together. A button from your belly button and your back snaps together. Another button between your belly button and your chest, front and back snaps together. And then your chest, front and back, snap together like a sandwich, pulling everything in towards your spine. Now you are set. Focus on your breathing while you continue to brace your core. Your belly will not be expanding as much as it was, as your core is strong and tight, but you are still breathing deep. So if you are standing, same thing, you're snapping your button. Think of a zipper and lengthening, nice and tight. Now let's begin some movement. Arms rested on your side. Take your pelvis, rock forward and back. Forward and back. So you're not actually lifting your hips off the ground. You're just shifting the weight of your pelvis forward and back. Very nice. Now let's hold still, nice and strong in your core. Let's take it to our feet. Lifting your toes up, wiggle your toes. Return your toes back down onto your mat as you lift your heels. Lower your heels down, lift your toes up. Toes down and heels up. Let's continue this movement in our feet as we connect each movement with our breathing. Toes and heel. Very good. Returning the movement back to your hips, rock forward and back, your pelvis. Nice and strong in your pillar, in your torso. 2 more. One more. Holding still, neutral spine. Take your movement to your arms. Above your head, back down. So really taking this opportunity to warm our muscles up. And you take it as far as you feel comfortable. Let's go for 2 more. One more. Release arms to your side, taking the movement to your head, chin to your chest, chin away into the sky. Chin to your chest, chin to the sky. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Return your neck to neutral spine, keeping your spine or your gaze to the sky. Now let's turn our head from left to right. So all while we're moving our head or our arms, Our torso remains strong, pillar remains activated. Last time, left to right. Moving down to our arms, let's reach our arms out, palms to the sky. Reach your right arm over to the left side and sweep your right arm across, back, past the chest and opening back up. Here we go. Left arm to the right side as we slowly sweep. Squeeze your shoulder blades, opening up your heart. Again, right arm to the left side and sweep. Now if you're standing, you're performing the same movement, but instead of lying down on your mat, you are standing, okay? One more each way. Right arm over to the left, sweep. Squeeze your shoulder blades to open your heart up. Open your arms out. Last time, left arm to the right. Sweep and open. Very nice. Bring your arms back next to you. Taking it to your knees. Right knee opens out. Only as far as you feel comfortable, ensuring both hips remain rested on your mat. Return back up. Left. So you're focusing on stabilizing, and you are in control of these movements. So as your knee falls out to the left, your right hip will want to roll over, but you're keeping it strong, okay? Right knee opens up, keeping your left hip stable on the mat. Last time. Very good. To your feet, heel, toe, walk your feet out. Heel, toe, walk your knees in. Again. Heel, toe, walk your feet out. Heel, toe, walk your feet in. Very nice. Now that we are warmed up, let's move into our exercises. Let's reset our form by lengthening our spine, rib cage in, feet are hip width apart, knees are hip width apart, shoulders are soft and away from your ears. Beginning with your right arm and your left leg. Reach up and out. Keeping your rib cage tight, core strong. Return back to center. Left arm, right leg out. Back in. So brace your core. Right arm, left leg. As you're reaching out, you are also reaching your leg and your arm in opposite direction. Lengthen. Return back in. Left arm, right leg, out. Adding a little pause before we return back in. One more each way. Out. And in. Out. And in. Very good. Return your arms next to the side, hands rested on your mat. Adjust your form again, neck is long. Now you're going to squeeze your bottoms tight as you press your feet into your mat, lifting up into a bridge. Hold here. Lower back down. Inhale to reset. On your next exhale, you're going to curl up using the muscles in your midsection, your abdominals. Just high enough so your shoulders clear your mat. Pause here. Lower back down. Let's continue. Squeeze your bottoms, press your feet into your mat as you lift and hold, ensuring you're squeezing nice and strong. Lower back down. Reset, inhale. Exhale, upper body curl up. Only as high as you feel comfortable. Down. Bridge, squeeze and up. Lower down. Reset. Exhale to curl. Soft shoulders. Now let's double them up. 2 hip bridges, pressing your feet into your mat. Squeeze your hips before you lift. Lower down. 1 more. So 2 hip bridges. And 2 curls. Belly button to spine as you lift. Exhale, lift. Let's try that again. Nice and strong in your core. Squeeze your bottom. 2 hip bridges. Squeeze. Make the work count, okay? Up. 2 curls. And all I'm doing is sliding my hands towards my heels. 1 more time. Squeeze up. 2. 2 curls. Very good. Reset. Shoulders away from your ears. Arms now forward, just above your chest. Bring your feet together. Draw your right arm down to the side as you gently rotate both knees over to the left. Now, only moving as far as you feel comfortable, ensuring both shoulder blades remaining rested on your mat. Nice and strong in your core as you return back up. Keep those pillars snapped, those buttons snapped. Left arm out, both knees over to the right. Exhale, squeeze back up. Again, right arm out, left arm over. Center. Other side. Center. Let's go for 1 more each way. Soften the shoulders, heart is open. Right arm down, both knees over to the left. Return to center. Left arm down, both knees over to the right. Back to center. Very nice. Draw both knees towards you. Gently rock side to side. Now we're going to move over onto our side now. So you're going to lower your body over to the other side. With your towel, with or without, you can place your arms out, or you may cradle your head, entirely up to you. Take your hips stacked and extend your legs out. Now this is similar to a balancing act, as you have to ensure that your body isn't rolling back or rolling forward, just rolling up, rested on your side. The buttons again are snapped and your heart remains open. Let's lift your leg up, squeeze your bottoms, hand in front for support, and let's draw small circles back. So you do have to keep your core, your torso tight so that you're not rocking forward and back. Let's reverse in direction. Small circles forward. And hold. Now let's take these small circles, draw a big circle, Here we go. Take it up and down. Up and down. So you're drawing larger circles. Keeping your body steady. Let's reverse in direction. There we go. It's almost like a big D that you're drawing. Nicely done. Hold here. Let's kick, kick to the front. Kick, kick. Squeeze your bottom nice and strong in the core. Kick, kick back. Kick, kick forward. Kick, kick back. And your kicks are as far as you feel comfortable. All right. Kick, kick back. One more. Kick, kick forward. Kick, kick back. Now let's take our leg forward, bring a bend in the knee and squeeze as you slide back, sweep it back. Now sweep forward, bend your knee and extend your leg all the way back, nice and strong in the hips, stacked. One more time, bend and back. Now let's reverse, bend your knee, sweep your knee forward and extend, reach forward and sweep back. So bend your knee, sweep your knee forward, extend and sweep your whole leg back. One more time. Bend, knee forward, extend, kick back, return your leg on top of the lower one, bend your knees. Hips remain stacked, nice and strong, still bracing your core. Let's take it to the clam. So opening your knees up. How is everyone feeling? Are we doing all right? Keeping strong in the core. If you feel you need a little break, please take your break and join right back in when you are ready. Let's take it to a knee. And these exercises are designed to strengthen, stretch what we're working on, mainly the hip area. One more. Nicely done. I'm sure you feel it a little bit out in your glute area. Okay, let's move from this position. Slide the arm that's underneath or closest to the mat directly underneath your shoulders, keeping your knees bent. Now you want to distribute the weight throughout your forearm rather than resting the weight on your elbow. From here, press your pelvis forward as you lift up and we hold to a side plank. Try to keep your heart open, keeping core strong. You can even reach your arms up. And let's bend at your hip to lower your hips down. Now press yourself up, the arm that was on your mat, reaching up and over, feeling a nice stretch along the side. Let's take this over to the other side. So I have my towel here just to act as additional support if needed. Arms can be extended or they may be bent. I feel for me, it feels more comfortable here. Legs extended. So once again, a balancing act. We're not rolling too far forward or too far back. Nice balance, nice and tight. Lift, arm for support, and we take it. Squeeze your bottoms before you start drawing small circles. And breathe as you move through the circles, other direction. Now let's begin by taking these circles a little bigger. Sweep forward and up. Again, keeping in mind your hips remain stacked Focus on pulling your belly button in, activating the muscles in your core. These buttons are snapped together. Reverse in direction. Here we go. Up. Only as high or as big as you feel comfortable with the circles. Nicely done. Kick, kick forward. Squeeze and sweep, kick, kick back. Watching your torso. Keep strong to prevent your body from rocking forward and back. Squeeze as you sweep or kick back. Last one, hold it here. Bend your knee and extend back, reach. Squeeze and sweep forward. Bend your knees and slide or squeeze it back. Again, forward, controlled, bend your knee, back. Let's take this one more. Forward, bend, back and hold. Now let's reverse this. Bend your knees, sweep your knee forward, extend the leg, reach, and then squeeze and sweep back. Core is strong. Squeeze and sweep back. Take this to one more. And return, bending your knees, moving to clam, nice and strong in your core, hips stacked. Open your knee up and down. Up and down. Keep it going. Minder again, belly button in, rib cage tight, shoulders soft and away from your ears, knee to knee, heel to heel. Here we go. All right, you know it. Release, returning the leg. Slide the arm that is closest to the mat under, directly underneath your shoulders. Knee is bent, heart is open. And let's press your pelvis forward as you lift, or lift and then press your pelvis forward. Nice alignment. This is your side plank, nice and strong. Distributing the weight throughout your forearm. Option is there to reach your arms up. Focus on the breathing. Bending at your hip to lower your hips down. Press yourself up. The arm that was closest to your mat, reach up and over. Nicely done. Let's turn our body so that we are at tabletop. If you require additional support under your knees, you may fold your mat up or you may place the towel underneath, entirely up to you. Hand placement directly underneath your shoulders. Let's reset by breathing. As you inhale, allow your belly button or belly to drop towards your mat. As you exhale, belly pulls towards your spine. Now let's reset. Snap these buttons together nice and tight. Squeeze your bottom. Sliding your right leg out. Hold. Return back in. Left leg. Return back in. Now keep or maintain your gaze to your mat to keep your neck neutral. We're just focusing on the leg now. Just extending it back as you squeeze your bottoms. Core will always remain tight. Right leg out and hold. Now we're going to tap out and in. Return back in. Left leg. Tap out. Take it away from center. Back in. Knee in. Again. Remember to distribute the weight throughout your fingers so that the tension isn't just resting in your wrist. You're keeping nice and strong. Heart remains open. Nicely done. Let's take it to our arms now. You're going to slide your right arm away from you. Back in. Left arm away. Back in. Once more. Right arm forward. And in. Left arm out. And in. Now keeping your knees directly underneath your hips, you're going to take your right arm out and allow your left arm to follow. Hold here. Open your heart up. And then exhale, round your upper back. Return back to tabletop by bringing your left hand in. This time your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Aligned, heart open, inhale, exhale, tuck. Return to neutral. Take the left arm out, right arm follows. So you're at a slight angle. You feel a little bit of a pinch on the left side. Open your heart and round. Back to center. Inhale, exhale. Let's try this one more time. So take your right arm out, left arm follows. So it's almost as if you're drawing your shoulders towards your hip. Inhale and exhale. Return to center, your new normal tabletop. Inhale, exhale. Return to center, neutral spine. Left arm to the left side, right arm to the left. Inhale and exhale. Let's return to center, sit our hips back into child's pose. Tuck your chin in. A nice little stretch. Deep breathing. Feel your back expanding as you take the deep breath in. And then gently pull your body forward. Have a seat on your mat or the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Taking your right arm out or left arm out. Inhale, exhale over. Inhale to center, hand or forearm onto the mat. Let's take it to the other side. Soften your shoulders, heart remains open. Deep breath up. Take a deep breath in, reaching up. Now taking a palm to the opposite knee, and then your hand to the back of your mat. Soft gaze over your shoulders, a gentle twist. Inhale, back up to center. Opposite hand to the opposite knee. Hand to the back of your mat. Soft gaze over your shoulder. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Once more, taking a deep breath in. Reach up for the sky. Lengthen. Exhale out, sitting up tall. Ears, shoulders, hips aligned, heart is open. Thank you very much for joining me here today. I hope that you have enjoyed today's class on the mat. And I'm gonna come up. How was that for everyone? Was it all right for you? Did you enjoy it? How are you feeling right now? I'm so happy that you were all able to tune in and join me this morning for mat exercises or BodyFit Gentle. And I hope that you learned something new and that you're ready to get your week or your day started. Thank you once again for tuning in. And if you joined in halfway, these videos are saved, so you can definitely stream them at any time. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Keep shining brightly. Have a great day.